Namaste. Welcome to all of you to the first lecture of the chapter Chemical Kinetics of our 12th standard. Let's start the chapter with the definition of chemical kinetics. So what is chemical kinetics? The branch of chemistry which deals with rate of chemical reaction. Rate क्या है? The speed with which the chemical reaction takes place is called rate of chemical reaction. Factors affecting the rate of reaction. Factors mainly concentration, temperature and catalyst. How temperature, catalyst and concentration affect the rate of chemical reaction. And mechanism of a reaction in terms of rate of chemical reaction. That is called chemical kinetics. The branch of chemistry which deals with rate of chemical reaction, factors affecting the rate of reaction and mechanism of a reaction. That is called chemical kinetics. Let's see what are main contents of this chapter. We learn in this chapter, we'll start with rate of reaction. We'll discuss in detail about the average rate and the instantaneous rate of chemical reaction. And then rate of reaction and concentration. That how the rate of reaction can be expressed in terms of concentration of reactants, which can be expressed in terms of rate law. कैसे होता है वो हम देखेंगे इस चैप्टर में. Then order of reaction, it also depends upon rate law. Then molecularity of reaction, the total number of atoms, molecules or ions that take part in an elementary reaction is called molecularity of a reaction. We will see in detail what is molecularity of a reaction in this chapter. Then we'll derive the integrate rate equation mathematically for zero order and first order reactions. Then half-life of a reaction. Half-life क्या होता है? The time in which the concentration of reactants is reduced to 1/2 of its initial concentration. That is called half-life of a reaction. And we will derive half-life for zero order and first order reaction in this chapter. Then the effect of temperature on the rate of chemical reaction in terms of Arrhenius equation. That how temperature affect the rate of chemical reaction in terms of Arrhenius equation. And then the effect of catalyst also. That how catalyst alters the rate of chemical reaction by changing the activation energy of a chemical reaction. At last we learn about collision theory of chemical reaction. That's all about the contents of the chapter of chemical kinetics. तो जल्दी से कॉपी पेन निकाल लो, अपने नोट्स बनाने शुरू कर दो. We'll start the chapter with rate of chemical reaction. Yes, now let's start with the rate of chemical reaction. Define करते हैं. The rate of reaction means the speed with which the chemical reaction takes place, and depending upon the speed, depending upon the rate, chemical reactions are of three types: very fast reactions, very slow reactions, and moderately slow reactions. Very fast reactions occurs at very fast speed. For example, we have precipitation of silver chloride from silver nitrate and sodium chloride. It is an ionic reaction. It occurs very high speed, and we have formation of white precipitate of silver chloride. Very slow reactions which occurs at very slow speed. For example, we have rusting of iron in the presence of air and moisture. अब आते हैं थर्ड कैटेगरी में, moderately slow reactions which occur at moderate speed. For example, लेते हैं inversion of cane sugar to form glucose and fructose in the equimolar mixture in the presence of acid. It occurs at moderate speed. Hydrolysis of ester in the presence of base to form sodium salt of acid and alcohol. It also occurs at moderate speed. So our full attention, our full focus will be now on moderately slow reactions whose rate can easily be calculated. तो हमारा सारा फोकस कहां पे होगा? उन रिएक्शंस पे जो मॉडरेटली स्लो हो रहे हैं या मॉडरेटली फास्ट हो रहे हैं. नॉट वेरी फास्ट, नॉट वेरी स्लो, बट वील फोकस ऑन मॉडरेटली स्लो रिएक्शंस इन दिस चैप्टर ऑफ केमिकल काइनेटिक्स. तो आप इसको नोट कर सकते हो. नाउ स्टडी द रेट ऑफ केमिकल रिएक्शंस in terms of decrease in the concentration of reactants and increase in the concentration of products per unit time. Let's understand about it. Yes, now let's see how can we express the rate of chemical reaction in terms of rate of decrease in the concentration of reactant or rate of increase in the concentration of product per unit time. Let us see. For that, first of all, assume a hypothetical reaction in which 1 mole of reactant R is converted into 1 mole of product P. And let us assume that R1 and P1 are the concentration of reactant R and product P at time interval T1. यहाँ पे ये स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट क्या शो कर रहा है? It is concentration. Okay, so at time t1 the concentration of reactant is R1 and the concentration of product P is P1. Similarly, at time t2 the concentration of reactant R is R2 and the concentration of product P is P2. So we can say that time interval, the time taken is equal to t2 minus t1. Similarly, the change in the concentration of reactant is equal to R2 minus R1. The change in the concentration of product will be P2 minus P1. Now we'll see how can we express the rate of chemical reaction. कैसे करेंगे? In two different ways. First क्या है? In terms of rate of decrease. Rate of decrease in the concentration of reactant R. So in this case, the formula for the rate of reaction is equal to decrease in the concentration of reactant R upon time taken. ये formula है rate of reaction. कब? In terms of rate of decrease in the concentration of reactant R. Or we can say that minus delta R upon delta T. अब यहाँ पे माइनस साइन क्यों आया है? We know that with respect to time the concentration of reactant decreases, है ना? टाइम के साथ साथ जो अमाउंट है रिएक्टेंट का वो कम होता जाता है. So to make the rate of reaction positive, अभी हमेशा पॉजिटिव होता है. The rate of reaction is always positive. So to make the rate of reaction a positive quantity, we multiply this by -1 or negative sign. Clear? तो अभी नेगेटिव साइन क्यों आया है? Because with respect to time the concentration of reactant decreases and the rate of reaction is a positive quantity. So to make it positive we multiply by negative sign here. Second तरीका क्या है? Second way क्या है? The rate of increase in the concentration of product P. उस केस में फॉर्मूला क्या हो जाएगा? The formula for rate of reaction is equal to increase in the concentration of product P upon time taken. Or we can say that plus में यहां पे delta P upon delta T. तो ये हमारे दो different ways हैं by which we can express the rate of reaction is equal to क्या है? Decrease in the concentration of reactant upon time taken या फिर increase in the concentration of product upon time taken. ये हमारे different ways हैं, two different ways हैं by which we can express the rate of chemical reaction. इसको नोट कर लो. Now we'll see the examples. Example to clarify how can we calculate the rate of a chemical reaction. Just now let's see some examples to express the rate of chemical reactions in terms of decrease in the concentration of reactants or increase in the concentration of products per unit time. Take the first example where phosphorus pentachloride decomposed to form phosphorus trichloride and chlorine gas. So in this case, the rate of reaction will be change in the concentration, for change delta sign, for concentration square brackets, concentration of reactant PCl5 upon time taken, and we use negative sign. Why negative sign? Because the concentration of reactant decreases with respect to time, and to make the rate positive we multiply by negative sign. Negative negative positive हो जाएगा. In terms of product, the rate will be, बताओ, change in the concentration of product PCl3 upon time taken, change in time. With respect to chlorine, the rate will be, यहाँ positive sign आएगा. For product we use positive sign, for reactant we use negative sign. For chlorine gas, change in the concentration of chlorine upon time taken delta T. So that's how you can express the rate of chemical reaction with respect to each reactant and product species. Take one more example. Before that, please note that in this case, the stoichiometric coefficients of each reactant and product species is equal to 1. सब में 1 है ना, the stoichiometric coefficients. For that we have this way by which we can calculate the rate of reaction. And suppose we have a chemical reaction where the stoichiometric coefficients are not equal. यहाँ पे सब में 1 नहीं है, तो इस केस में हम रेट कैसे निकालेंगे? We will divide the rate of reaction by their respective stoichiometric coefficients. We will divide the rate of reaction by their respective stoichiometric coefficients. तो बताओ इस केस में रेट कितना हो जाएगा? Change in the concentration of reactant N2O5 upon time taken. डिवाइड कर देंगे किससे? 2 से. 1/2, साथ में नेगेटिव साइन. फॉर रिएक्टेंट, फॉर प्रोडक्ट्स बताओ प्लस में 1/4 कर देंगे. फिर चेंज इन द कंसेंट्रेशन ऑफ NO2 अपॉन चेंज इन टाइम. With respect to oxygen, the rate will be positive change in the concentration of oxygen upon time taken delta T. यहां हम डिवाइड क्यों नहीं किया? यहां पे stoichiometric coefficient 1 है. So in this case, when the stoichiometric coefficients are not equal to 1, we will divide the rate of reaction with respect to their respective stoichiometric coefficients. Clear? Take one more example where HI decomposed to form hydrogen and iodine. So in this case, the rate of reaction will be, बताओ, change in the concentration of hydrogen iodide upon time taken change in time. डिवाइड कर देंगे इसके stoichiometric coefficient से, साथ में नेगेटिव साइन. With respect to hydrogen, the rate will be change in the concentration of hydrogen upon time taken delta T. With respect to iodine, the rate will be change in the concentration of iodine upon time taken delta T. So that's how you can express the rate of reaction. The rate of reaction for the different chemical reactions with respect to their change in the concentration of reactants or change in the concentration of products per unit time. इसको नोट कर लो. We'll see some more examples to express the rate of chemical reaction. Yes, now solve this problem. In this case, 1 mole of A combined with 3 moles of B to form 2 moles of C, and they have given here the rate of formation of C. That means delta C upon delta T. Delta C upon delta T given है, rate of formation of C. And they asked you to calculate the rate of reaction and the rate of disappearance of B, या फिर rate of decrease in the concentration of B, वो निकालना है. It is asked in this year board examination. Let's solve it. So rate of reaction for this reaction will be कितना हो जाएगा? Change in the concentration of A upon change in time. In terms of B, 1/3 change in the concentration of B upon change in time. In terms of C, it will be 1/2 change in the concentration of C upon change in time. अब आपको ये गिवन है डेल्टा C upon delta T, the rate of formation of C, it is given here. चलो फर्स्ट पार्ट सॉल्व करते हैं. अभी फर्स्ट पार्ट क्या निकालना है? रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. तो रेट कितना हो जाएगा इन टर्म्स ऑफ सी? रेट कितना हो गया? 1/2 इंटू डेल्टा सी अपॉन डेल्टा टी. ये आपका रेट है इन टर्म्स ऑफ सी फॉर दिस रिएक्शन. एंड डेल्टा सी अपॉन डेल्टा टी, दैट इज रेट ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ सी, इज गिवन. वैल्यू पुट करो. 1/2 इंटू 2.5 इंटू 10 की पावर -4 मोल पर लीटर पर सेकेंड. दैट्स द यूनिट्स ऑफ रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. ऊपर क्या है? कंसेंट्रेशन. वो कैसे निकालते हैं? मोल पर लीटर में. नीचे क्या है? टाइम. वो इस केस में सेकंड में है तो पर सेकंड. एंड डोंट फॉरगेट to write down the units, otherwise marks will be deducted. It's mole per liter per second. सॉल्व करें इसको, कितना आ जाएगा? सॉल्व करने पर आ जाएगा ये 1.25 10 की पावर -4 मोल पर लीटर पर सेकेंड. तो ये आपका आ गया रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. ठीक है. अब क्या निकालना है? रेट ऑफ डिसअपियरेंस ऑफ बी. अब इन टर्म्स ऑफ बी हमारा रेट कितना है? ये वाला है. तो ये उसको पुट करो. एक बार ये भी फॉर्मूला है रेट का इस इक्वेशन के लिए, -1/3 डेल्टा बी अपॉन डेल्टा टी. आपका रेट यहां आ चुका है. निकालना क्या है? ये निकालना है रेट ऑफ डिसअपियरेंस ऑफ बी, डेल्टा बी अपॉन डेल्टा टी निकालना है. निकालो कितना हो जाएगा? तो माइनस डेल्टा बी अपॉन डेल्टा टी इज इक्वल टू रेट इंटू 3, है ना? ऊपर जाएगा तो इंटू 3 हो जाएगा. आपका रेट कितना आ चुका है? 1.25 10 की पावर -4 इंटू 3, और ये आपका आ गया 3.7. हाँ, 3.75 10 की पावर -4 मोल पर लीटर पर सेकेंड. तो ये आपका आ गया रेट ऑफ डिसअपियरेंस, मतलब माइनस डेल्टा बी अपॉन डेल्टा टी आ गया रेट ऑफ डिसअपियरेंस ऑफ बी. और ये आपका है रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन, और ये रेट ऑफ disappearance of B. So that's how you have to solve the numericals based upon the rate of reaction. ठीक है. तो इस टाइप के न्यूमेरिकल्स आप घर पे प्रैक्टिस करना. So that's about this lecture, first lecture based upon the rate of reaction. In the next lecture we'll discuss about the different types of rate of reaction, that is average rate and the instantaneous rate of reaction. So see you all in the next lecture. और आप सबको मेरा नमस्ते.